Welcome to session 5 of chapter integration. Today we can continue with last topic, that is integration by using trigonometric identities. After that we have to study 6 standard results. Okay, consider first question, that is integration of dx by sine square x into cos square x. So by using a trigonometric identity, this one you can split into two functions, two standard functions. So 1 we can represent as sine square x. Okay, sine square x plus cos square x. And then denominator is sine square x into cos square x. So now we can split into two functions. What is first one? Sine square x by sine square x into cos square x. That is 1 by cos square x. 1 by cos square x is sec square x. And second one, cos square x by sine square x into cos square x. We can cancel cos square x. We will get 1 by sine square x. 1 by sine square x is cosec square x dx. These two are two standard functions. Integration of sec square x is tan x, and integration of cosec square x is minus cot x. So answer is tan x minus cot x plus c. That is option B. Now next question, integration of sin x by sin x plus a dx. If this question was is reverse, we can find answer very easily. We can use the formula sin a plus b, sin x plus y. Then you can split into two functions. But sin x plus a is in denominator, so you have to use one substitution. Take x plus a. X plus a equal to t. If you differentiate both sides with respect to x, we will get 1 equal to dt by dx. So 1 into dx equal to dt. That means dx equal to dt. So this question we can change to sin. What is value of x? X equal to t minus a. T minus a, and dx equal to dt. And denominator is sin of x plus a. X plus a equal to t. So we'll get sin t. So in the numerator we can use sin x minus a formula. That is sin t cos a minus cos t sin a whole divided by sin t dt. Now we can split into two functions. Sin t cos a by sin t, that is integration of cos a, then cos t by sin t, that is cot t into sin a dt. This one I can split into two integrals. First one is integration of cos a dt. Second one, integration of sin a into cot t dt. Now cos a is a constant, it will become cos a into integration of 1 dt. Constant we can take outside, minus from second term we can take sin a outside because sin a is a constant, into integration of cot t dt. Okay, so we'll get answer as cos a into integration of 1 dx is x, so 1 dt is t, minus sin a into, what is integration of cot t? That is log mod sin t, plus c. Now we can substitute the value of t. What is value of t? T equal to x plus a. So answer will be cos a into value of t is x plus a, minus sin a into log mod sin t. T means x plus a plus c. This is the answer. Okay. Now next question, that is integration of dx by 1 plus tan x. Dx by 1 plus tan x. So tan x you can write as sin x by cos x. Dx by 1 plus sin x by cos x. If we simplify this term, what we'll get? We'll get it as cos x cos x plus sin x dx. Now what is derivative cos x? That is minus sin x. Derivative sin x is plus cos x. So we will make f dash x in numerator. F of x is cos x plus sin x. This is method. Cos x minus sin x, then cos x plus sin x whole divided by cos x plus sin x. So actually from the numerator minus sin x and plus sin x get cancelled. Cos x plus cos x is 2 cos x, but here it is 1 cos x. So 2 you have to convert into 1. So multiply with 1 by 2. Now we can split into two functions. 1 by 2 into integration of cos x minus sin x by cos x plus sin x. That is first term. And second one is integration of cos x plus sin x by cos x plus sin x, that is 1 dx. Okay, now we can find answer very easily. Integration of cos x is minus sin x, integration of sin x is plus cos x. So this is of the form f dash x by f of x. The answer is log mod f of x, 1 by 2 into log mod f of x. F of x is cos x plus sin x, and integration of 1 is x plus c. Okay. Next one, integration of e raised to x into 1 plus x by cos square of e raised to x into x. This of, so f of g of x form. So what is derivative of e raised to x into x? D by dx of e raised to x into x. Just check. You have to use product rule. E raised to x into derivative x is 1 plus second function to derivative e raised to x, that is e raised to x. So e raised to x into 1 plus x is derivative of e raised to x into x, that we can see in numerator. So we have to take e raised to x into x is equal to t. Okay, f of x t, then f dash x will be dt. If you differentiate, we will get e raised to x into 1 plus x into dx equal to dt, that is numerator. So question changes to dt by cos square t, dt by cos square t. 1 by cos square is sec square, c square t dt. So integration of c square is tan t plus c. So answer is tan value of t equal to e raised to x into x plus c. So option B is right answer. Okay. Now next one, integration of cos 2x minus cos 2 alpha by cos x minus cos alpha. Here it is 2x. This one you have to express in terms of x. Then only we can cancel. Cos 2 alpha you have to express in terms of cos alpha. What is the method? Cos 2x in terms of cos x. We have one formula. Cos 2x equal to 2 cos square x minus 1. Okay. Minus cos 2 alpha equal to, same formula we can apply. 2 cos square alpha minus 1 whole divided by cos x minus cos alpha dx. So if we expand, we can cancel minus 1 plus 1. Remaining term is 2 cos square x minus 2 cos square alpha. 2 we can take outside. Then it will be 2 into cos square x minus cos square alpha by cos x minus cos alpha dx. So a square minus b square by a minus b. So a minus b can cancel. Remaining term is 2 into cos x plus cos alpha dx, where cos x is a variable, alpha is constant. So what is integration of cos x? That is sin x. So 2 into sin x. Integration of cos alpha is not sin alpha. Cos alpha is a constant. For integration of cos alpha is cos alpha into x plus c. Okay. Now this is one important question. Integration of sin inverse of cos x. Actually sin inverse of sin x is x. So this cos x you have to convert into sin x. So integration of sin inverse of cos x equal to sin pi by 2 minus x. Okay. Cos x equal to sin pi by 2 minus x. Now you have sine inverse of sin x form. What is sine inverse sin x? That is equal to x. This will become integration of pi by 2 minus x dx. And we have two terms. Pi by 2 is a constant and x is a variable. What is integration of pi by 2? Pi by 2 into integration of 1 dx. That is pi by 2 into x minus integration of x is x square by 2 plus c. Okay. Now we have to study 6 standard results. Very important formulas. First one is integration of dx by x square minus a square. Denominator is a quadratic expression. Is equal to 1 by 2a log mod x minus a by x plus a plus c. So here integrand is 1 by x square minus a square. So this one you can rewrite as x square minus a square equal to x minus a into x plus a. This one you have to split into two functions. So what is the method? Numerator you can express like this, x minus a, then minus x plus a minus x minus a whole divided by x minus a into x plus a. So what is numerator? X get cancelled, a plus a 2a, here it is 1. So you have to divide with 1 by 2a. Okay. So 1 by x square minus a square is 1 by 2a into x minus a minus x plus a minus x minus a by x minus a into x plus a. Now we can split into two functions. 1 by 2a into x plus a by x minus a into x plus a. X plus a get cancelled, remaining is 1 by x minus a minus x minus a by whole term. You can cancel x minus a, remaining 1 by x plus a. That means 1 by x square minus a square equal to 1 by 2a into 1 by x minus a minus 1 by x plus a. Therefore, integration of dx by x square minus a square is equal to integration of 1 by 2a into 1 by x minus a minus 1 by x plus a dx. So we can split into two integrals. 1 by 2a is a constant. 1 by 2a can take outside. Then into integration of dx by x minus a minus integration of dx by x plus a. Okay. What is integration of dx by x minus a? It's just like dx by x. Dx by x means log mod x. In place of x, we have one linear term. That means log x, same formula you can use. Integration of dx by x minus a equal to log mod x minus a. So answer is 1 by 2a. Integral of first one is log mod x minus a, and integration of second one is log, again 1 by linear, log mod x plus a plus c. Now we can use property of log. 1 by 2a log a minus log b. What is log a minus log b? Log a by b. So our answer is 1 by 2a into log mod x minus a by x plus a plus c. 1 by 2a log mod x minus a by x plus a plus c. Okay. Second one, dx by a square minus a square by dx by a square minus a square equal to 1 by 2a log mod a plus x by a minus x plus c. Same method we can apply. So here integrand is 1 by a square minus x square, that is equal to 1 by a minus x into a plus x. Okay. We have to split into two functions. So how we can split into two functions? A plus x, okay, plus a minus x by a minus x into a plus x. So from numerator it can cancel plus x minus x. 2a is there. So 2a you have to remove. That is into 1 by 2a. So this is equal to 1 by 2a. 1 by 2a into a plus x by a minus x into a plus x is 1 by a minus x. Then plus 1 by a plus x. Okay. We split into two functions. Therefore, integration of dx by a square minus x square, that is equal to 1 by 2a into integration of dx by a minus x plus integration of dx by a plus x. Okay. Now what is answer? That is 1 by 2a. What is integration of dx by x minus a? That is log mod a minus x by derivative a minus x, that is minus 1. So minus log mod a minus x, and second term is plus log mod a plus x. Okay, here also you can use property log a minus log b, log a by b. So answer is 1 by 2a log mod a plus x by a minus x plus c. This is our second standard result. Okay. Now third one, integration of dx by a square plus s square or x square plus s square. This is third form. Okay. That is answer is 1 by a into tan inverse x by a plus c. So anyway, we cannot factor this one because it is plus here. So you have to use one substitution. You have to take, if it is 1 plus x square, we usually take x equal to tan theta. Okay, because 1 plus tan square is sec square theta. Here it is not 1 plus s square, it is here it is a square plus x square. So you have to take x equal to a tan theta, then only we can simplify. We have to take x equal to a tan theta. If you take x equal to a tan theta, differentiate both sides with respect to x, what will you get? 1 equal to a into what is derivative tan theta with respect to x, that is sec square theta into d theta by dx, and we cross multiply, so we will get dx equal to a into sec square theta d theta. So this question we can just rewrite as integration of what is dx, that is a into sec square theta d theta. Okay, denominator x square is a square tan square theta plus a square. Okay, from denominator we can take a square as common, so a into sec square theta d theta by a square into tan square plus 1 or 1 plus tan square. What is 1 plus tan square? That is c square theta. So you can cancel c square theta. 1a also you can cancel. Remaining is 1 by a into integration of 1 d theta. What is integration of 1 d theta? 1 dx is x, so 1 d theta is theta. 1 by a into theta plus c. Value of theta. X equal to tan theta. So theta equal to, x here. X equal to a tan theta. So what is tan theta? Tan theta equal to x by a. So theta equal to tan inverse of x by a. So final answer is 1 by a into tan inverse of x by a plus c. So these three standard results. In denominator there is no root. Next we have three more formulas. With the denominator there is root. Dx by root of a square minus x square. Here also you have to use one substitution. A square minus x square. If it is 1 minus x square, we will give x equal to sin theta. Since it is a square minus x square, we have to give x equal to a sin theta. a sin theta. Differentiating with respect to x, what will you get? 1 equal to a into derivative of sin theta is cos theta into d theta by dx. So dx equal to a into cos theta d theta. Now we can just rearrange this question. So dx is a into cos theta d theta, denominator root of a square minus x square is a square sin square theta. Okay, so a into cos theta d theta. Just take a square from both terms. So a square into 1 minus sin square. What is 1 minus sin square? That is cos square theta. Now take root in denominator. So we'll get integration of a into cos theta d theta. Root of a square cos square is a cos theta, a cos theta. Okay. So you can cancel a, you can cancel cos theta. So we'll get integration of theta, d theta means 1 d theta. Answer is theta plus c. Now what is value of theta? Sin theta x by a, and theta equal to sin inverse of x by a. So answer is sin inverse of x by a. So that is the proof of our fourth result. Okay. Now fifth one, dx by root of x square minus a square. Dx by root of x square minus a square. If it is x square minus 1, we will give x equal to sec theta. Here it is x square minus a square. X square minus a square. So you have to give x equal to a into sec theta. Okay, differentiating both sides with respect to x, what will get? 1 equal to a into derivative sec theta is sec theta tan theta d theta by dx. Okay, so dx will be a into sec theta tan theta d theta. Okay, so this question just we can rewrite as dx is a into sec theta tan theta d theta. What is denominator? Root of x square. X square is a square sec square theta minus a square. Okay, so a into sec theta tan theta d theta. What is denominator? A square into sec square minus 1. C square minus 1 is tan square. A square tan square. Root of a square tan square is a into tan theta. So you can cancel a, you can cancel tan theta. Remaining term is integration of sec theta d theta. That is integration of sec theta. That is log mod sec theta plus tan theta plus c. Log mod sec theta plus tan theta plus c. So value of sec theta is x by a. Tan you have to express in terms of sec, then only we can express the answer in terms of x. So this is log mod sec theta and tan equal to root of sec square theta minus 1. Okay, sec square theta minus 1. So now we can substitute value of sec theta. So we'll get log mod sec theta x by a. Okay, into root of sec square is x square by a square minus 1 plus c. Now this one I have to simplify. You have to simplify. So we'll get log mod x plus root of x square minus a square by a square. If you find root of a square is a, so we'll get common denominator as a plus c. Now here you have to use the formula log a by b. Log a by b means log a minus log b. So we'll get log of x plus root of x square minus a square minus log a plus c. I will take the c as c1. Now log a is a constant and c1 is a constant. So minus log a plus c1 is another constant. That constant we can take it as c. So final answer is log mod x plus root of x square minus a square plus c. That is the proof of our fifth result. Integration of dx by root of x square minus a square is log mod x plus denominator. Like that you can by here. Log mod x plus denominator. Same way we can prove the sixth result. So here it is x square plus a square. So you have to give substitution as x equal to a tan theta. A tan theta. When we differentiate both sides with respect to x, what will get 1 equal to a into derivative tan theta is sec square theta into d theta by dx. So we'll get dx equal to a into sec square theta d theta. Okay, so this question we can rewrite as what is value of sec dx, that is a into sec square theta d theta whole divided by denominator. Denominator is root of x square. X square is a square tan square theta plus a square. A into sec square theta d theta. This term you can simplify. Take a square as common. A square into 1 plus tan square. 1 plus tan square is c square. Root of a square c square. That is a sec. A sec theta. You can cancel a. You can cancel one sec. Integration of sec theta d theta. That is log mod sec theta plus tan theta plus c. Here tan theta is x by a. So sec you have to express in terms of tan. So we will get log mod, what is sec 1 plus tan square theta plus tan theta plus c. Now substitute value of tan theta. Tan theta equal to x by a. So we will get log mod root of 1 plus x square by a square plus tan theta, again it is x by a plus c. This modulus term you have to simplify. So when we simplify we will get like this: log mod root of a square plus x square by root of a square, that is a, plus x by a plus c. A is common denominator. The c I will take it as c1. Okay, because I have to change at last. So log mod root of a square plus x square plus a plus x by a plus c1. Now we can use property of log. Log a by b, log a minus log b. So answer is log mod x plus a square plus x square minus log a plus c1. Minus log a plus c1 is a constant. So you can write final answer as log mod x plus root of a square plus x square or x square plus a square plus c. So you can by heart this result like this: dx by root of x square plus a square is log mod x plus denominator. So we derived formulas. First one is dx by x square and a square is 1 by 2a log mod x minus a by x plus a. Second one, dx by a square minus a square, variable square minus constant square. This one is constant square minus variable square. 1 by 2a, same structure, 1 by 2a, a plus x by a minus x plus c. Dx by a square plus x square or x square plus a square. So you have to remember the formula 1 by 1 plus a square. Then we can remember this formula also, 1 by a into tan inverse x by a. So in these three formulas, what is denominator? There is no root, just a quadratic expression. Next three formulas, this formula 4, formula 5 and formula 5, there is root in denominator. Dx by root of a square minus x square, just like dx by root of 1 minus x square. If it is 1 minus, answer is sine inverse of x. Since it is a square, answer will be sine inverse x by a plus c. Now fifth and sixth one is same structure. Log mod x plus denominator. Log mod x plus denominator. Okay, these 6 formulas you have to by heart. The derivation they won't ask for board examination. Anyway, these 6 formulas you have to by heart. Now we can do some problem by using that 6 formulas. Dx by x square minus 25. This is our formula 1. X square minus a square. Okay, a equal to 5. So we can write answer directly. 1 by 2a, 1 by 2 into 5. Log mod x minus a. What is x minus a? X minus a by x plus a plus c. So answer is 1 by 10 into log mod x minus 5 by x plus 5 plus c. Okay. Dx by root. So it can be formula 4, 5, 6. Formula 4 is sine inverse. Formula 5 and 6 are log mod x plus denominator. So this is actually formula 4. Formula 4 answer is sine inverse x by a. X, what is a? A square is 5. So a is root 5. X by root 5 plus c. It's very easy. Dx by root of x square minus a square. This is our formula 5. Formula 5. Okay. Answer is log mod x plus denominator. So what is denominator? X square minus 16 plus c. Okay. One more question. Dx by 7 minus x square. There is no root in denominator. So it can be 1, 2 or 3. So which is that one? 9 minus. Second formula. 1 by 2a. 1 by 2 into a. A is root 7. Okay. Log mod a plus x. That is root 7 plus x by a minus 6. Root 7 minus x plus c. So study these 6 formulas by heart. The remaining problems we can do in our live class. Thank you.